Hey everyone, it's welcome back to the channel. It's me, John, back here with another video. And in today's video, I wanted to make this video because I needed to shed some light on some new information from an older video. But here we go. Is your unlimited plan real or fake? Let's find out. Okay, so if you ever seen unlimited on a phone plan and wondered, is this actually unlimited? It may not actually be unlimited like you thought. You're not alone in this thought process. And in today's video, I'll be talking about the key differences between the different types of unlimited plans and how to spot them and what the different terms mean and if they're worth your money or not. Okay, so first off, let's talk about the fake unlimited plans. So these fake unlimited plans, you may be thinking, wow, really there's a fake unlimited plan? And yes, you are correct. There is fake unlimited plans. It's a whole funny, not even funny, but it's a whole scheme, unfortunately, that a lot of carriers throw out in everybody's faces. All right, so the main catch when it comes to these unlimited plans that are quote unquote unlimited but not really unlimited is the throttling. Okay, so what is throttling in the first place? If you've ever dealt with mobile hotspots, you would know this, that they do throttling. For example, if you hit over 15 gigs or whatever on your plan, your data speeds will go from being a rabbit flying down the road to a snail or a turtle trying to wobble its way down the road at 1 mile per hour. This is something they've been doing with hotspot plans, even on the major carriers, but they also do this with mobile virtual network operator plans, which is essentially like your mobile network that is owned by another company but is run under another brand name. For example, Mint Mobile, Cricket by AT&T, Visible by Verizon, Metro by T-Mobile, all those Boost Mobile, all those smaller brands, they run on the major networks, and basically what they do is they buy large amounts of data buckets from the major carriers. And with that, they want to sell unlimited plans, so they have to technically throw the unlimited in there to get people to sign up, which is obviously why they're still in business. So essentially what will happen is you have the illusion of being unlimited, but it's not really unlimited sometimes, because if you have used Cricket or whatever, or any other carrier, you would know that once you go over a certain amount of data, usually about like 20 to 30 to 40 gigs, depending on the plan you have, it'll go from lightning fast speeds to very snail speeds in a matter of seconds. And that's unfortunate, and that's for the rest of your billing cycle. No matter if it's 3 a.m. or it's busy rush hour, you're going to get the same speeds that are going to be snail speeds always, no matter what. Okay, so now let's get on to the real unlimited plans and the information about those. So essentially, real unlimited plans, there's multiple different types of real unlimited plans now. So you can hear all these terms. They sound similar. Premium data versus high-speed data. They're all being thrown around in a loop. So premium data, which is the actual real unlimited plans, if you see that most of the time from a major carrier, that's a green light that your plan is actually unlimited in the sense that you would like. So those plans with premium data are like Verizon's postpaid plans, Verizon's prepaid, AT&T's postpaid, prepaid, T-Mobile's postpaid, prepaid, and their sub-brands like Cricket, which I've said before that they did throttle it, and they don't anymore. They used to. Now they do a certain amount of data you have, like a bucket of, you get 30 gigs or whatever, and then once you go through there, it'll be lower than the other people on the network, but it won't be completely throttled. So at 3 in the morning, you can blast through hundreds of megs per second. During rush hour traffic, the average user will get about like 15 megabits per second. And if you're on one of those deprioritized plans, that's after your premium data has expired, you'll basically get no network speeds at all. Most MVNOs, mobile virtual network operators, the smaller ones, most of the time they are on these premium. They are not on premium data at all on any of the carriers. I know some like Google Fi, some visible plans do get the high prioritization, the same as a usual mobile network operator plan like AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile. Some of them do have that abilities. Now, the prioritization, it depends on the time of day. Now, these are usually the best type of plans you want to go for if you're really going to be using a lot of data. Now, you would have to go check what carrier and what plan you're going for in this selection. Now, there are some that are truly, truly unlimited, like Verizon, 5G Get More, which is retired now. They have the new ones, the Unlimited Plus, the AT&T Premium of the world, and the T-Mobile Go 5G Plus, I believe it's called, that do have unlimited unthrottled data. Now, you can use hundreds and hundreds of gigs of data on the network, and it will still be at that high prioritization premium data. Now, the thing about those plans is those plans are a lot of the carriers will go and look at your data usage. I mean, T-Mobile, less likely to care. AT&T, they will say it's unlimited and all that stuff, but once you hit like hundreds and hundreds of gigs, they will silently deprioritize you in the background if you go over like 200 gigs or so every month. This isn't verified, and you would have to make sure that in your local area they're doing this or not. Some areas they do, and some areas they don't. Hopefully in your area they don't, but if they do, you have to realize the implications of your data use. Now, for Verizon, I know they're pretty aggressive with it, and they will completely disable your line. It's happened to me before, using a terabyte of data, which is an extreme amount. Hopefully you don't have to use terabytes of data, of mobile data, unless you're on a business plan or something like that. But yes, if you hit terabytes of data, hundreds of gigabytes of data, your plan will get cut by Verizon. Most likely. They are the most aggressive with the data misuse. They will cancel your plan entirely, delete your line, you will lose your phone number. That's happened to me on Verizon. I know AT&T just does the silent deprioritization, like I mentioned earlier. T-Mobile seems to care less than their other competitors about data usage. They're trying to seem like the uncarrier move, I guess. So that's good for some people. Now, when it comes to what plan you should choose, it depends on your usage. If you're not a heavy data user, I would say you can go with Mint Mobile, Visible by Verizon, Cricket, Metro PCS, any of those smaller carriers. That's totally okay to go with. If you're using a ton of data, like you're a trucker or you're some sort of RVer, I would say go with the major carriers' top tier plans with unlimited premium data, opposed to high speed data. Now, if you're a mid-tier user where you're like, okay, some months I'm going to use a really ridiculous amount of data, but most of the time I'm not going to go over 20 gigs. Those plans, you can get away with the premium data plans that have a certain amount of premium data on them. like the mid-tier and lower tier plans by the postpaid providers and the prepaid plans, those would be the best for you. Now, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I shed some more light onto the situation of mobile networks. And hopefully you got to learn something from this video. I'll be replying to comments. So if you have a question, comment it below and I will respond and answer the question. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys next time. All right, see ya.